calling it a love song.
What is up, my amazing gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on how do they see you. Okay, so we've got 6 piles here today. Let's get straight into it. This is pile number 1. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about my nail, guys. That's really embarrassing. Okay, let me use my left hand. Then we have pile number 2. So how do they see you? Pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, and pile number 6. Okay, so these are the 6 piles. Please pick whichever one you would like to. Please watch the entire video as well. I love you loads, and let's get straight into it. What's up, my awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on how do they see you. So let's get straight into it. Okay, alrighty, so yeah, I'm wearing these amazing cute little earrings that say it they. So yeah, those are my pronouns, preferred pronouns, guys. And then I'm wearing my rose quartz necklace, and yeah, and I'm wearing my LGBTQ bracelets. So yeah, you know, just like ripping some pride merch, you know, LGBTQ plus members, my alphabet mafia, wherever you guys are, welcome, and if you're not, if you're an ally, what's up? But yeah, anyways, let's get straight into it. So how did they feel when they first met you? No, this is how they see you, but like, you know, it's the same thing basically. So yeah, okay, so pile number 1, this is what you guys chose. So I'm hearing that they see you. I don't know why I'm getting like how they felt when they first met you. That energy's like coming up like a lot for some reason. So I feel like they see you kind of like, they see you the same way that they feel the same way about you now that they did when they first met you. Definitely, I feel like if this person met you when they were younger and like you guys met up again recently, it's like they still see you as being that person from like 4 years ago, 6 years ago. I feel like this person kind of struggles to see that you've changed, or I just feel like they see you as being the same person that you were like a couple years ago. So they might struggle kind of seeing your progression, your transition. They still see you as like being that other person. Yeah, I'm hearing that like sometimes they pretend to like not notice things about you on purpose. Maybe it's like they don't like facing reality, they don't like repercussions, they don't like consequences, and it's like they'd rather feign ignorance, they'd rather pretend that they didn't understand something rather than, you know, confront it. So yeah, like I'm just hearing that, you know, sometimes when you tell someone a secret, or you tell someone something about yourself and they still act like they're ignorant, or they, I don't know, it's like, yeah, like I'm just saying this person acts really ignorant towards you sometimes. I don't feel like they're doing it on purpose, but I am hearing that sometimes they just pretend not to see certain things in order not to hurt your feelings. So people could definitely be bullying you maybe, and like they've noticed that people say things that aren't that nice about you, and I feel like they don't know whether they're supposed to butt in and like, you know, correct the people that are busy bullying you, or they should just stay quiet. So yeah, I'm hearing that like they don't know, yeah, what they should do. Like this is definitely giving me like my Mr. energy. It's so good, like, yeah. But basically the premise is that this girl found out what this guy was busy, like this girl found out that people were busy gossiping about this other guy, and then she told the guy, and then he was like, can you not tell me next time, like just rather can you feign ignorance, because now I feel vulnerable, I feel like you can see all my scars, and like, I don't know, it was really dramatic. But yeah, I just feel like sometimes whenever they're around you they feel a bit uncomfortable because they know certain things about you, and it's like they know that it's not, they shouldn't though, you know. It's like maybe they read your diary and it's like they know things about you, but they had no right to read your diary in the first place, or people told them secrets about you, and it's like they feel bad knowing it, you know. They feel bad because maybe they're stalking you online and you don't know that, so they feel like they invaded your privacy in a sort of way. But yeah, anyways, okay, I hope I'm making sense, guys. So the next card that we got is Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. Okay, super pretty. But yeah, talking about a storm and a hurricane. Okay, yeah, like I just feel like you've been through a lot, and they know that you've been trying to, you know, just build a better life for yourself. I feel like you've been trying, maybe you moved away to a new area and like you got a new job. I just feel like you're trying to build a name for yourself. You're trying to, you know, build a foundation, a reputation. You're trying to just look towards the future, and it's like the past is kind of catching up to you. So yeah, like I said, I feel like they just see you as they did in the past, and it's hard for them to see you in a different light as well. And like if you guys broke up, I am hearing that they're still mad at you about it as well. Like they're also a little bit bitter about the breakup. And if you haven't dated them, I don't know if they've developed feelings for you yet. They're still like trying to figure out certain things about you. They're trying to find out if what they know is the truth or not. Because I'm hearing that they know a lot of secrets about you, or like people are always talking about you, but they don't know whether it's true or not. They don't know whether people are lying about you or not. Okay. So yeah, I definitely do feel like some confrontation is needed in this connection. Okay. Then we have the Lioness. You have earned all your stripes. Super gorgeous. Okay. This talks about going through a battle, and like, you know, you earned all these stripes. Talks about stretch marks and your beauty and everything. So yeah, like I said, they know that you're no stranger to danger, and like you know, well, what was I gonna say, casualties and like downfalls. They know that you've been through that a lot, and they know that, you know, you're a really strong person. Okay, then we got the Three of Cups. It came in reverse, guys. So this is telling me that someone was removed from your life, but like, I don't know, like in a way that was just like in a mean way. Like I'm hearing that this person heard that you were the mean girl, or like you were the mean person in a story, you know. I feel like, you know, everybody, when they retell stories, it's like everybody has their own villain, and I'm hearing that maybe you were the villain in the story. So like this person heard a story about you, and I'm just hearing that they don't know whether it's true or not, and they don't know whether they should believe you or not. Okay, so yeah, like I'm hearing that they're judging themselves because they feel bad. They feel like they need to confront you before they can develop feelings for you. So this person definitely might like you back, but there's something that's like stopping them because they don't know if what you did, if you actually did those things, you know. Oh, it's Two of Cups, not Three of Cups, but yeah. Because Two of Cups talks about mutual feelings, but then it came in reverse, which means it's like one-sided, you know. But like they have feelings, but it's being stopped. So they can't come forward with it. Okay, then we have the Sun card, and again we got the Leo energy, so it really does coincide. It just talks about, you know, happy relationships. So they see you as being happy. They see you as, you know, enjoying your life, living your life to the fullest. Then we have the High Priestess card. Okay, that talks about light and dark energy. So yeah, like I said, I really feel like they just need you to kind of confront them and explain to them like what's happening, because it's like they might have a crush on you, but they don't know if you like them back, or they don't know yeah, like what's happening. Like I'm hearing that they could be in a relationship and they want to break up with their partner, but like at the same time they don't want to break up with their partner if you're not going to date them afterwards. So yeah, oh my gosh, like I'm hearing this person doesn't want to end up alone. Okay, then we have the Three of Pentacles, and that does talk about trying to convince someone. It talks about opinions, you know. So I just feel like they're planning on breaking up with their partner. Yeah, for you. But like how they see you as being someone that they could date like next. Like I'm hearing that they want to date you now. Like after they break up with this person, they're gonna want to date you. Ten of Swords, okay? That talks about the end of a connection. So I feel like they want to end a connection with someone else with the Two of Cups, and they only want to date you, they only want to see you. So they see potential in you, and they feel like you could definitely be their next boo thing, their next, you know, sneaky link. But yeah, they want to date you guys. So that's what I got for pile number 1. I really hope that it resonated, and let's get into the next one. What is our pile number 2? Let's get straight into your reading. So how do they see you? Okay, you guys chose pile number 2. So what I'm hearing, pile number 2, is that this person sees you as someone that had a lot of opportunities to, I don't know, like get even with someone. Or I'm hearing that somebody wronged you in the past, and like you could have gotten revenge but you didn't. So they see you as being either, like, I don't want to say a cow, you know, okay, I'm not gonna say that, but I feel like they see you as being someone that really, like, you take the high road. I feel like you're someone that tries to be the bigger person. You seem really mature. You're someone that thinks a lot. You're definitely an overthinker, and they see you as being really poised. They see you as being someone really educated, and you know, you don't like getting in fights and drama. Like, I'm hearing that you're someone that tries to avoid drama and gossip and everything, but somehow it always follows you. So yeah, like I feel like every time there's a fight or like there's drama happening, your name always gets involved, even if you weren't personally involved. I'm hearing that there's different sides to you, that they know that you have a really like aggressive and competitive side to you, but for the most part you're really kind, really sweet, really open. Yeah. But I'm hearing that they love that competitive side about you. They love when you get really like serious about something. They love that when you talk about something that you love, you get really excited and happy and everything. They love that side of you. I'm hearing that when they first met you, maybe you sometimes act different around different people. Like around your friends you act a certain way, around your family you act a certain way. And I'm hearing that they notice that you kind of switch faces or you switch sides depending who you're with, you know, like your energy shifts a lot. So yeah, maybe you have like a lot of hobbies as well, and they've noticed that like you're someone that has, yeah, a lot of interests, like a lot of things stimulate your mind. They notice that you're a conversationalist. You love talking to people and communication. And physical touch could definitely be your love language. You love giving foot massages or something, or like they notice that you definitely have like this Virgo Venus, Virgo Mercury, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising energy, where it's like you like to serve your partner, or you like to just do acts of services for your partner. Okay. And yeah, I'm hearing that when an argument does arise or occur between you and your person, like you aren't afraid to stand up for what is right. You know, I'm hearing that if you, like, you sometimes scream or yell in arguments because it's like you won't let people talk over you. Like you're like, no bro, like miss me with that bullshit. Like I'm gonna say what I said. I said what I said. Okay. So yeah, like I am hearing that sometimes in arguments it's like they know that they can't win when it comes to you. Okay, so let us see. The next card that we have is Feather. Think first before you judge. Okay, so yeah, maybe when they first met you they thought that you were someone that was really judgmental, but I'm hearing that they were the ones that was judging you way too harshly. So yeah, I'm hearing that maybe when they first met you, it's like they thought that you were just super competitive. They thought you were super surface level. Like they thought all these things about you that just wasn't true. And then after they spend some time with you, they realize that actually, you know, you're really nurturing, you're really kind. And like I said, it's like you're multifaceted. You have a lot of layers, you know, like with this whole thing, like if you guys can see, it's like the dark progression into the light. So I'm just hearing that you know, everybody has their off days where it's like maybe you like woke up on the wrong side of the bed or something, and I'm just hearing that even though maybe they had like one not so great experience or encounter with you, it's like they judged you for it, and then they realized that they were wrong, and they truly appreciate you and your company as you as a person. So yeah, I'm just hearing that they want to collaborate on something with you. They want to get your help, your input. And if you guys work in the same field, they think that you're way more talented than them as well. And I'm hearing that they think that you make way more money than them. And maybe sometimes, like, you could definitely be a Capricorn or a Virgo or a Taurus. Like, bro, like, I'm hearing that maybe you lie about how much money you make. Like, you'll say that you make way less than you actually do. And, like, they think that you try to do that for their ego. So, yeah. Then we have the Phoenix. How's that for happily ever after? Yes, okay. You make that happily ever after. So I'm hearing that they see you as being someone that isn't super romantic. I feel like you're someone that's more grounded, definitely really humble, super grounded energy. But it's kind of like, okay, wait, how's that for ever happy? Let me look at the book. You have a lot of resilience. Okay, so like I just feel like they see you as being someone that was judged too harshly. Yeah. Or it's like people, they're happy that they got to get to know you. I'm just hearing that they saw you as like, you know, being a stranger, obviously, but like they love that they stayed around. They love that they took the time to get to know you. Because I don't know why, but there's this energy where it's like, you know, you can see someone at school every day. Like, definitely listen to the song, what's it called? Back Then by Julian Smith. I'll link it down below. But basically, you can go to school with someone every single day for literally 4 years and never talk to them, like ever. And I'm hearing that they saw you as being someone that they saw, but like they never really, you know, gave you like, oh, like they never really thought about you that much, you know. And it's just like they're glad that they did eventually, you know, take the time to get to know you. So yeah, they're glad that they like spoke to you and everything. Then we have the Six of Cups that came upright. So that does talk about nostalgic energy, okay? Yeah, like I'm hearing them say that they're thinking about primary school. They're thinking about how you guys never spoke to each other. Yeah. Like, you know, when you, like, especially if it is something at school, like, you know, when you meet someone and you're like, why didn't we talk earlier? Or I wish we met earlier in my life, you know? So I just feel like when they think about you, how they see you is they see you as being someone that they met now recently and they connect with you and they vibe with you, but they wish that they met you earlier. They wish that they were more open to meeting you before as well. Yeah, maybe like you aren't open to like dating, or they aren't open to dating yet and they just need a friend right now. And yeah, like I'm hearing that they wish that they were open to dating, but they need some time by themselves first, or they want to finish school first or something. So yeah, they aren't open to dating yet. Yeah, they just wish they met you sooner. They wish they met you earlier. They may have the Hangman that came upright, okay? So I'm hearing that even though they aren't open to dating, they still feel really protective and, you know, jealous and possessive over you. Yeah. I'm hearing that like they get really jealous when they see you around other people. So this person might not realize that they like you yet. I definitely know that some people, like some of my friends, okay, my one friend I know, I remember like I told them that like I was like, bro, you know that you have a crush on this person, right? And they were like, what do you mean? I don't. And I was like, bro, like you like them, like don't stray, bruh. Like that in English it's like don't, how do you say stray in English, bruh? It's like don't lie now, bruh. Like not don't stray, like don't like run away from the truth. That's what stray means. Like don't run away from the truth, bro. Like you have a crush on this person. And then like it took like them 6 months, and then afterwards they realized actually they did like them, and I was right. I called it. And yeah, like I'm just hearing that this person, they don't know that they like you yet, but they're gonna find out pretty soon. So right now they just see you as being, like I said, like a stranger, but I do feel like they're gonna start realizing that, like, you know, getting jealous, being that possessive, like it's because they like you, you know. Like maybe they're in the closet, maybe they don't know that this is attraction or something. But yeah. Okay, then we have the 10 of Pentacles that came up, right? That talks about hard work. So they see you as being someone that is an amazing friend. So yeah, I'm definitely getting friend zone energy. But it's like, I don't know, but it just feels like they don't know that they like you yet. They haven't realized it yet for some reason. They're trying to avoid you. They're trying to avoid dating you, because they aren't ready yet. They aren't ready for a relationship. So they kind of see you just dating people, and like I said, just, you know, living your life. But I do feel like they want to ask you out, like before, maybe before you guys graduate or something. Like their goal is to ask you out eventually, just not right now. You know, they want to see where this can lead to before they do that. So I'm hearing that you should be open to, you know, dating other people, and like this person might be dating other people too, but like they do like you and they want to ask you out eventually. So don't wait for them necessarily. But I'm hearing that like the answer is a no. And then we have the Two of Swords again, you know, very defensive and closed off energy. So I don't see them coming forward right now. They just think about how now isn't the right time to come forward towards you. Then we have the Four of Wands. Like I said, this is the yes card. Four of Wands means manifestation. So they do want to come forward towards you, but now isn't the time because they are preoccupied with something else or someone else. Right now they could be seeing someone else, involved with someone else, or their work is more important than relationships. Yeah, money is more important, friends are more important, or family is more important. They aren't in the right mindset, but eventually they will come forward because we have the Seven of Pentacles, and that means you need to be patient and waiting. It talks about reaping what you sow. So if you guys work on communication, I'm hearing that it will help you a lot in the future as well. So yeah, just always communicate. And that's what I got for part number 2. I really hope that it resonated. Let's get into the next one. Well, what is our part number 3? Let's get straight into your reading. So how do they see you? Alrighty, you guys chose this card over here. Okay, so I'm hearing that they find you really funny and like, yeah, cool to be around. I feel like this person gets a sense that you're different from like everybody else. Like, yeah, maybe you're really introverted, but for some reason I'm getting that your personality type could definitely be ESFP or like ENFP, ENFJ, but like you're really introverted, you know. Definitely like maybe you have like extroverted thinking, but yeah, introverted feeling and sensing. That's ENFP, right? I think. Yeah, or ESFP. So yeah, they notice that you're really smart, and like sometimes you don't realize how attractive you are. So I'm seeing that maybe if the crush or the person that you're busy asking about is really confident, really cocky, I'm hearing that they're really observant and they notice that sometimes you get really shy around them. Yeah, like I feel like this person knows that you like them. They can kind of sense it because you act really shy around them. They can tell when you're nervous. Maybe you have like a really expressive face as well, so your emotions, like, they show like a lot in your face, like when you're happy, when you're sad, when you're nervous and everything. I'm hearing that like they see you in a really like seductive way, like you try to turn them on or something. You try to get their attention. Like I don't know why, but I'm hearing they see you as being like an Instagram baddie. Like they look at your pictures and they're like, oh damn, you know what I mean, like that energy. But yeah, mostly they just think that you'd be cool to talk to. It's sort of like you seem really approachable even, which is weird because I'm getting like, you know, Gwen from Total Drama, I'm getting like you give up her energy, and like Courtney even for some reason. But yeah, very approachable somehow also. Okay, then we got the princess. You can be your own knight. Okay. So yeah, they see you as being someone that is super independent, and they know that you're single. They see you as being single, okay? Yeah, like, you know, you can be your own knight. They see you as being someone that's independent and someone that isn't looking for no man, you know, whichever gender, you're not looking for no person. You're not looking for a partner, okay? Yeah. I just feel like your personality is really like amazing, and they know that you aren't interested in them. It's weird because I say that you are interested in them, but now I'm getting the energy where it's like, even if, like, you know, if you stone where it's like, even if you do like them, that doesn't mean that you want to date them. So they get this energy where it's like you're kind of playing a game with them, or they don't know exactly how you feel because they feel like you're showing that you like them, but then, ooh, this lighting. But yeah, they feel like you act like you like them, but then other times you act like you don't. So yeah. They think you're kind of scary. They wouldn't want to mess with you. I'm hearing that they would never ask you out. They'd rather have you ask them out. They're waiting for you to show that you're interested in them. And to be more obvious. Because this person, like, as much as they can be really observant, sometimes they suck at, like, you know, catching a hint. Like, you know, Sherlock Holmes, yeah, and John Watson. I'm getting that energy. They think your hair is really cool. I'm hearing that if you wear a suit or if you wear a uniform, like they think the uniform looks really nice on you. Yeah. And they could be into role playing as well, guys. So yeah. Then we have the morning the world awaits you. So they see you as being really ambitious, okay? Really independent, you know. You work hard, you play hard. But mostly you work hard. Really Capricorn, Aries. Who else is a hard worker? But I'm getting like, yeah, you're a hard worker. Yeah, you're a morning person. You go after what you want. Like I'm getting Bonnie Winterbottom. Is that her name? I don't know. Yeah, I think Bonnie Winterbottom. I'm definitely getting her energy. Okay, then we have the Eight of Wands that came upright. So Eight of Wands talks about a lot of anxieties, okay? So yeah, I feel like you're someone that has a lot of deadlines, you work really hard, so you don't really have that much time to date people. So they've noticed that you move around a lot as well. Like maybe you're like an army brat, or you move schools a lot, or you're like a nomad, you're always traveling, so you never stay in one place for too long. Or like they've noticed that you're someone that gets crushes a lot, like really easily. Like you have like 6 new crushes every year, or like 8 or 20, I don't even know, 100, you know. Like I feel like you have a lot of different crushes, so it's like they feel like even if you do like them, it's like for how long, you know? For how long? You know, Libra moons, Libra rising, Libra Venus, Taurus Venus, guys. What else can I say? Venus in Aries, Leo in Aries, Leo in Aries. What am I saying? Venus in Aries and Leo. Sorry guys, I'm still a little bit from last night. Okay. Yeah, so they're just like thinking like, how serious are you about this connection, okay? Yeah, because they know that they have your attention now, but like for how long? For how long? Okay. Then we have the 10 of Cups that came up, right? That talks about emotional fulfillment, okay? So they see you as being someone that definitely is emotionally abundant, someone that is in touch with their feelings, and they just know that right now you're going after what is important to you. Right now you're focused on your career, you're focused on what is important to you, and it's like if they don't fit in your picture, it means goodbye. Like I'm hearing that you're not settling for anything less than what you deserve. Basically, they know that you have high standards, and it's like if they can't meet you on your level, it's goodbye. Hasta la vista, baby. You know? Then we have the Six of Wands that came upright, okay? That talks about negotiation and moving away for a job. So they just feel like you're sort of out of their reach. They feel like you're just unattainable. So yeah. I don't know why, but I'm getting the energy where it's like you're dating like the high school jock, you know, where it's kind of just like they don't even want to go there. They're saying like it's not even worth it, bro. Like, yeah. And they just see you as being protected, and like people are interested in you. They feel like people are always like having crushes on you. So yeah, you could choose basically who you want to be with. And yeah, you could start drama if you wanted to, but you choose not to. Then we have the Page of Pentacles that came upright, okay? Page of Pentacles, if you can focus. So Page of Pentacles talking about cutting communication. So yeah, they just feel like you guys are just talking, flirting, you're really flirtatious, but like you aren't open to commitment as of right now, okay? Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, you know, taking your time, okay? So they see you as being someone that is working towards, yeah, you know, your career, your goals, your future. And it's kind of like people need to wait in line. They feel like, yeah, you know, they have to wait in line. So yeah, guys, that's what I got for part number 3. I really hope it resonated, and let's get into the next one. What is a part number 4? Let's get straight into your reading. So how do they see you? Let's get into it. Okay, so for some reason I'm hearing that they kind of see you as being that really like pessimistic friend for some reason. And like, guys, I don't know why. Okay, like, you know, when I say guys, I mean all inclusive, but I mean my bros, my homies. Yeah, like, I don't know why, but you know that friend that we all have, that friend that just seems so like they're okay, they seem like they're just fine all the time, that the funny friend, you know, the sarcastic friend, the really pessimistic friend, that friend. I feel like they see you as being that friend, like you're someone that is like overly sarcastic, you're really funny, like that type of energy, but like at the same time they feel like low-key you could definitely be an Aquarius. And you know, Aquarius are like notoriously known for not having a heart. And guys, my people, my homies, I feel like they, when they think about you, they just feel like you're really cold. Bro, like point blank cold. Like you got no heart. And like in the best way possible. Like I'm not trying to offend or anything, but yeah, I feel like when they think about you, they just feel like you're really cold hearted. They can't tell anything about you. They feel like you're literally a mystery. They know nothing about you, bro. Like if you went up to them and told them today actually you're like a secret spy for the FBI or something, they would believe you. They find you scary, intimidating, and super mysterious. They don't know what your deal is, bro. Like I'm just hearing that you're like such a mystery to them, bro. Like seriously, they want to know more about you, okay? But they might be scared too as well. Like maybe someone told them that they should stay away from you, or they get the energy that like, yeah, you don't know what you want. Maybe you're really indecisive. So yeah, I feel like you're really indecisive, like you're really hot and cold energy, but they don't know how you feel about anyone. Like, you know, the friend that we have that will say like, oh yeah, like the friend that we always bully, not the one we bully, but you know those friends that you have that are like, you guys just like, you guys insult each other, like you guys will be like, oh, I hate you, like you're so boring, like bro, don't even, you know, that energy. Like I'm hearing that they can't tell if you guys are joking or if you guys are serious. Like maybe you're an amazing actor as well, But yeah, they can't see through your poker face, bro. Okay. Then we have the thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Okay, this talks about teamwork. Okay, working with others. So yeah, I just feel like they can't tell how you feel. They have no idea. They feel like you've been hurt in the past. They feel like you're still not over your ex. They could still feel like you're into your ex, or you're into somebody else. Yeah, they don't think that you're interested in them anymore. Like maybe they messed up, maybe you did like them once upon a time but you don't anymore. So they kind of just see you, yeah, maybe you're going through something. They can tell that you're not happy, they can tell that you're going through something, and that right now you need support from your friends. Like maybe they saw you crying, or they can just tell that you're not okay, you're acting different, your energy's different. Like you used to be really happy and bubbly, but now you're more like low-key, secluded, introverted. So yeah, I'm hearing that they want to be able to offer you that emotional support. They want to know what's going on with you. Like, why are you keeping it a secret? Like, what's so secretive? What's the secret? Okay. Then we have the homewood. Take yourself out on a date. They can tell that you're going through something and you are just taking time by yourself right now. You're not talking to people, you're not talking to friends, you're not reaching out to anyone. You're just being by yourself and feeling your energy, falling in love with yourself. You're trying to find yourself, you know, especially if you did just go through a breakup. Either they're assuming that you went through a breakup, or I feel like they're assuming that you're going through a breakup. And it could just be maybe like someone else in your family is sick, or it is a breakup. And they can just see you trying to love yourself. They can see that you're trying, but they don't know. Yeah, it's sort of like when you reach out to a friend that you haven't spoken to in years, and it's just like you can tell that they're trying, but at the same time it's like, should you trust them? Like, why are they coming back after so many years of not talking, you know? So yeah, maybe recently you said that you like this person and they were just like, what? Like, this is out of nowhere. Like, they just had no idea that you felt that way about them, and they don't know whether they can trust you, whether they can trust that you actually do like them, you know? They just never thought that you liked them like that. So yeah, then we have the clover. Release your guilt. Okay, so yeah, something could be making you feel really guilty right now, definitely. Let me see, what does the book say? You've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. It's negatively impacting all facets of your life. Release yourself, okay? Yeah, like I'm just hearing that they can tell that you are still trying to heal from past traumas, past experiences, basically. They're saying that they're willing to like lend an ear if you need one. Like, don't shut them out. And also they're saying like they want you to be sure that this is what you want, that you actually do like them, because they don't want to be strung along as well, because they could also see you as low-key being like a heartbreaker, you know? They feel like, yeah, similar to Power Theory, where it's like you might like them now, but like for how long? But it's more like they feel like you say that you like them, but they don't believe you, you know? You don't, maybe they say they like you, but you don't believe them. And it's like there's a lot of like mistrust in this connection. So yeah, working on trust is really important. Okay, then we have the Five of Cups that came up, right? So that does talk about walking away and leaving someone in the past. So they can tell that right now you're choosing yourself, you're choosing to rather just maybe not even choose yourself, but they can just tell that you seem a bit alone, you seem like you need support, you seem like you need someone to be there for you. They can tell that you're going through something really emotional, and I just feel like they don't want to get involved, because it's kind of like you know, when you're going through something and then someone tries to kiss you or someone tries to like hit on you while you're busy crying, it's like, bro, like read the room, like now's not the time. So they just feel like romance isn't like the top priority of your head right now, you know, you're not thinking about romance right now. Or it's like you went through a breakup and then you hooked up with someone afterwards and they're wondering like, are they the rebound, you know? It could be vice versa, this could be them as well. Then we have the Five of Wands. So Five of Cups and Five of Wands. That talks about miscommunication. It talks about argument, okay? So they can tell that things aren't going so well at home. Maybe it's like you're having arguments with your family. They can just tell that you're going through a lot and they don't know everything about your life, basically. You're very mysterious. Then we have the Emperor card, okay? That is Aries energy. That talks about being in charge, you know? Going after what you want. Then we have the Five of Pentacles, a lot of five energy. So five does talk about change, okay? So I'm definitely seeing a huge change that's going to happen in this connection very soon. Within the next, let's say 5 weeks, I think in the next 5 weeks something's gonna happen, something drastic in the next month, bro. Okay. But yeah, it just seems like you can't focus on romantic connections right now. Or they feel like, yeah, they don't really know if you actually do like them back, or like if you're just saying that, basically. Okay. Then we have the King of Swords, a lot of masculine energy, okay? I was definitely getting like, you know, masculine. But yeah, this is someone that's just been hurt. And they're trying to just find themselves again after like something happened to them. They have all this power and they don't know what to do with it. Yeah. Like, I don't know why, but I'm thinking about BoJack Horseman and Princess Carolyn when BoJack was like, you don't love me, we're just two lonely people trying to hate ourselves a little bit less. And that sounds so sad and so mean, guys, and I'm really sorry, but I'm getting that energy for some reason. Okay, then we have the Seven of Cups that talks about, you know, your options. It talks about having open options and being unattached when it comes to love. So it's like either you can say that you love someone and you don't actually mean it, or it's kind of like this connection. I don't know, like I just feel like this isn't the right one. This isn't the one for you. Like you can do better, you know. Tarot is saying you can do better. You deserve someone that's way better than this, you know, someone that chooses you, someone that doesn't give you these mixed signals, and someone that's open with you, you know, because it's like you love someone that's so emotionally closed off, and it might seem nice in the beginning, but like in the long run it's not that nice, you know. It's like you got what you wanted, but at what cost, in a way. So yeah, that's what I got for pile number 4. I really hope it resonated, and let's get into the next one. What is up, pile number 5? Let's get straight into your reading. So how do they see you? Alrighty. Pile 5, I'm loving your energy right off the bat. Okay. I'm hearing that this person sees you as being really open, really transparent, and yeah, I feel like they're really excited to see where this connection can go, you know. Yeah, like I'm hearing that they love that you do everything for yourself. They love that you are really independent, definitely, but mostly they just love that they can come to you whenever they need to. They love that you keep secrets, but like not that you keep secrets from them. They like that if they tell you something in confidence, you would never betray them, or you'd never betray their trust. They like that they can trust you as a person. Yeah, I feel like you guys have like really similar morals. They like that you guys have the same viewpoints on certain things. And yeah, they just want to be around you more and like learn more about you, basically. I'm hearing that they feel like a lot of emotions towards you. Yeah, they feel a lot towards you. Like there's a lot of like emotional, like emotions, like dumping, like emotional dumping. So yeah, maybe they vent to you a lot and like you're an amazing listener. Yeah, like you always give them advice and good advice as well. Like you could definitely be a therapist, or maybe you went to therapy and like you've healed past traumas, and it's like they just love how healthy you are, you know. I'm hearing that when it comes to connections, like you know the different not person the different attachment styles, like there's anxious attachment, there's secure attachment, which is what we all need to strive towards. And I feel like you have a really secure attachment where it's like you're independent, and also you don't have dependency issues, you know, where it's like you don't text them too much but you don't text them too little. You show them your boundaries, and you have healthy boundaries, you know. You don't shut them out. Like I'm just hearing that you're really healthy. I feel like they like how you make them feel free as well, you know. I'm just hearing them say that this is the healthiest relationship that they've been in a really long time. Okay, they're saying that you're the best. Okay, so yeah, I'm hearing for some reason they're saying that you're more attractive than their ex. Okay. But yeah, mostly about like you're really secure. Yeah, they can tell that like, you know, all hands on deck basically. They can tell that you're really into them and that they're really into you as well. And that like you've made sacrifices for them, and they truly are like super grateful for it. And like if you have kids, they're excited to meet your kids. Okay. Then we have the sundress, do it for you. That again talks about doing things for yourself, you know. So I'm hearing that they like that you spoil yourself. They like that you have your own life. I'm just hearing that when you guys started dating, you didn't kind of force them into your life, or you didn't rush anything. Yeah, they like how everything feels so natural and it flows with you. Um, what else? I was gonna say something else. Yeah, you guys didn't rush to anything. They like how selfless you are, definitely. And how unique you are, like how you dress. They think you dress amazing, okay? Then we have the castle. It's time for healing, not war. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite, like one of my favorite cards. It's so beautiful. I love it. Okay, like it's so, oh, okay, yeah. So let's see, what does the book say about this card? Don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. You got angry, you pointed fingers, you called for war, and that's what you got. Ooh. You know, figure it out, don't neglect your intuition. So they see you as being someone that has gone through a lot of relationships. I'm hearing that maybe you've dated a lot of people, so you're way more experienced than when it comes, you're way more experienced than them. And they feel it, but sometimes insecure. They feel like sometimes they can't, you know, live up to your exes. They feel like they can't live up to your expectations sometimes. They feel like you're so healthy, you're so good, and they feel like they're not, you know, or maybe vice versa. Sometimes you feel like you don't deserve, you know, love, and you do, okay? Like I'm getting Connor Walsh and like Oliver. I love them so much. Yeah, like where it's like they felt like they weren't good enough for each other, but you guys are good enough, okay? You're good enough for love. Everyone is worthy of love, you know? I'm hearing that now's the time to really, like if you want to be with them, I'm hearing that you should shoot your shot. You should try to be with them, you know? Like don't try to end this connection because you're scared, basically. Or they feel like they might want to end the connection because they're scared. They're scared that they're gonna let you down. Like I'm just hearing that you have really high expectations, and it's like they're afraid that, yeah, they aren't good enough for you. They feel embarrassed. Okay, then we have confidence. It comes with time and practice. Okay, so confidence looks different on everyone, you know. Some people look confident when they're busy dancing, when they're busy talking to people, when they're busy recording a video like this. Or like some people look confident when they're just like, you know, sitting by themselves, you know. I feel like they see you as kind of like this beauty, and it's like maybe it isn't what they thought they were looking for, but like you're exactly what they need. Like I'm getting Princess and the Frog for some reason. You can't always get what you want, but you can get what you need. Isn't that a song? You can't always get what you want. That song, I'm like, yeah, listen to that song. So they just see you as being someone that's really confident, but like in your own way, you know. You're special in your own way, and attractive and beautiful in your own way. Like you're beautiful, but like not by society standards, you know. And then we have the Three of Cups that came up, right? So this could definitely be third party. Maybe they saw you as being involved in a third party, or they know that in the past maybe you've cheated, or maybe you've, like I said, you have a lot of experience when it comes to relationships, when it comes to sex maybe, and they aren't. So when they think about you or how they see you, they just see, like, I don't know, it sucks to say, but maybe they see all your past partners because they need to kind of work on themselves. Maybe this person still has healing to do by themselves because you've done the healing and they haven't. Yeah, like I'm hearing that someone's done the healing and someone hasn't. So Spirit is saying that it's up to you whether you want to heal with them or help them heal, or let them heal on them by themselves, you know. But yeah, healing needs to be done, yeah. And you know, you can heal in relationships, you know. You don't have to be healed completely before you date someone. I feel like you don't have to. Okay, and then we have the King of Wands that came upright. So this talks about someone that's being in charge, okay? They go after what they want. Yeah, like I'm hearing that they can tell that you really want this connection to work out. They can tell that you really care about them. You're really loving and compassionate. Okay, then we have the Page of Wands that came upright. You make them feel loved and worthy and worth loving. Yeah, like I'm just saying, you make them feel worthy. They feel lucky and happy. And then we have the Knight of Cups, a romantic offer. So yeah, I'm hearing that like don't shy away from this connection. If it feels right, just go with it. Yeah, just go with it. See what happens. And then we have the Devil card. Okay, talking about addictions. So of course, when I say go for it, keep in mind if someone is toxic for you, gotta cut them off. You gotta cut them off, okay? If they are toxic, cut them off. I'm hearing that if you guys keep falling into the cycle of like, you know, I don't know, like, you know, addiction is a cycle where it's like, oh, you feel like you're not good enough for them, and then you guys are like, okay, you know, I'm sorry, then you guys get back together, and you break up, get back together, and it's a whole cycle. I'm hearing Spirit say that, you know, it's time that you guys either just date and, you know, go for it and see what happens, or cut it off, because this whole will they won't they thing, it's like it's gonna start interfering with your mental health, you know. Do it for yourself. Like I'm hearing that you should do this for yourself because it isn't healthy, you know, obsessing over them, wondering like, you know, do they like me back, don't they like me. I'm hearing them Spirit say that you should just find out, you know, thinking about it the whole time and like wondering about it, it's gonna just make you feel worse and worse. Okay, find out, get answers. And then we got the Lovers card. Friends, my homies, okay, I'm gonna call you guys homies from now on. Homies, the Lovers, you guys are lovers, okay? I'm hearing that this is a decision you need to make for yourself. You need to choose for yourself if you are going to find out once and for all how do they feel about you or not. Or this person feels like they need to find out once and for all how do you feel about them, once and for all. Okay, I'm hearing that you've reached your apex of like pick card readings, and now it's the time to find out how do they feel. I'll make a video on how do they feel about you. But yeah, I'm hearing that you have come to a choice, or they've come to a choice, and they need to decide what they're gonna do because they like you and they can't keep doing this back and forth energy. Okay, so yeah, that's what I got for part number 5. I really hope it resonated, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, well, what is a part number 6? Let's get straight into your reading. So how do they see you? Alrighty, let's get straight into it. Okay, so yeah, you guys chose this card over here. I'm hearing, for some reason, like, I literally heard the words. Okay, so first I said, okay, how do you see them? I asked my spirit guides, and then literally I heard the spirit guides say, like, well, they don't see you that much, so I don't really know what to tell you. Like, I'm hearing that, I don't know why, like, this person hasn't had much reference, so it's like they can't really formulate an opinion on you, because I feel like, honestly, truly, they haven't seen you that much, or it's like they haven't met you enough to kind of, like, yeah, formulate kind of an opinion on you. I feel like this person seems really low-key. They seem really like chill vibes. I'm definitely getting maybe stoner energy. I'm getting like they just like having a good time. They're really low-key, so it's like they've seen you every now and then, but they don't really think anything of it. I just feel like when it comes to romantically, maybe they aren't, it's like they just haven't thought about it, you know. I feel like they see you, they're kind of like, oh, cool, you know. They don't really think anything much of it. They think that you're really talented. You could definitely be like an artist or something, and like they've seen your work and they think it's really cool. If they followed you on Instagram, I'm hearing that they think your pictures are really cool. They do find you attractive, definitely, but I'm just hearing that, like, maybe it's like they're gay and like they just don't feel anything towards you. That could be one of it, maybe. But I don't know, I just feel like they haven't really thought about you like that. Like, they don't think anything of it. Like, I'm getting the song I Bust the Windows Out Your Car. I bust the windows out your car. You know that song, but you know the scene with Kurt and I'm so sorry, I forgot her name in the TV show. I'll put a picture on the screen now. But you know that what I'm talking about, right? Kurt, and then I forgot her name, but like he was gay and she was straight, and then the straight girl was like, oh, like, why are we dating? And he was like like, question mark, like, I'm getting that energy. So I don't know, maybe they aren't interested in you like that, or it's kind of just like they haven't thought about it at all, you know. Like, I feel like they haven't, yeah, they just haven't thought about it. So they might not know that you're interested in them, or it's like they've only met you once or twice, so it's kind of like hard for them, like I said, to formulate an opinion. Okay, but the first card that we got, ooh, we got library. Take control of your own narrative. Okay, so I'm hearing that Spirit is saying you need to kind of, you know, show them that you're available, show them that you're there, because they just, I don't know, I feel like they just haven't gotten the sign, they haven't gotten the message. They've only seen you a few times, and the few times that they did see you, they didn't think you were interested, or they didn't really, yeah, think about you. I feel like you didn't really stand out that much. And Spirit is saying that, you know, if you want to get their attention, you know, slide in the DMs, you know what I mean, like that type of thing. Yeah, like, I'm just sure, and they see you as like, you know, just being like an ordinary person. Like, they don't think too much when they think about you, at least not yet. Okay, then we have the feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Okay, so like I said, they can tell that you're really talented. They know your friends, they know like maybe what class you're in, they know what you do for a living, like they know really surface level details about you. But I just feel like they haven't made any plans for the future, or yeah, they might not just be interested, they just haven't really thought about you like that. Okay, and then we have the lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. Okay, so yeah, they don't really think about you in a romantic way. They think about you really platonically. They think about you really platonically. They think that yeah, you love yourself. They can tell you're really confident, you're a great friend. They can tell that you have a lot of friends, you're really popular. But yeah, I'm getting like that's just about it though. Let's see. So we have the judgment card that came up, right? Okay. So yeah, judging, the day of judgment. I'm assuming that they had no idea. This person had no idea that like you were even an option, that you even like them back. Like this person is clueless, bro. Then we have the Ace of Cups, okay? They see you as being really loving, really caring, really nice. But yeah, they just haven't seen you enough. They need to see you more. They haven't got the Eight of Swords, okay? There's nothing that they can do. And Mary, maybe like you're too young for them or something. Or you haven't like shown that you're interested in them. Then we have the Hermit card, okay? That talks about isolation, being by yourself. So you've been spending time alone, or they've been spending time alone, but it's like you guys keep missing each other. I am hearing that like if this is someone that you met on a dating app, it's like they had a great first date, but they're a bit unsure about whether they should do a second date. I'm hearing that if this person, if it's like you see them at work every day, they want to keep things professional. They don't want to ruin anything. Yeah. They don't want to assume anything either about the connection. They don't want to get rejected. So, yeah. But yeah, mostly want to keep things civil. They want to keep things, you know, professional with you. If you guys work together. Then we got the Two of Pentacles again, yeah. They want to keep things platonic and professional. There is some underlying feelings and attraction for you. And we got the Justice card. There definitely is some feelings and emotions towards you. But I feel like they're saying that right now they just think it's better to keep things professional. Let's not cause any drama. Let's not, you know, do that. They just feel like it wouldn't be the right thing. They feel like they'd be letting their friends down or something. Like maybe they're planning on having like, you know, hot girl summer or whatever, and they're kind of saying like, I don't know, I just feel like they don't want to get into a relationship right now. So yeah, that's what I got for pile number 6. I really hope that it resonated. I love you loads. But yeah, like I said, pile 6, they might be interested in you, but they want to keep things like strictly platonic, professional. They don't want to, you know, mix business with pleasure and that type of stuff. So yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.